Fuck's sakes. Alright, welcome. I'm not doing no fucking intro for my live stream. I don't care. Was already a pain in the ass trying to set all this up. I'm not doing it anymore. And there we go. Alright, got all that working. Yeah, thanks for that. I mean, I try and make my vids good. I don't try and make them shit, to be honest. I actually try and put decent like stuff in them. Sensitivity is so hot. Yeah, I had to reinstall this game. I had to uninstall and reinstall it, and BL1 absolutely loves to just reset all my settings every single time. Yeah, I like playing Call of Duty. I don't like playing the newer COD games though. It's been a long time since I even touched a newer COD game. God, my sensitivity is still so hot.
Hey man, Scooter here. I could sure use you to get out of doing some actual work. Come on in and I'll give you another job.
Been so long since I played this on mouse and keyboard.
Get out of here.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction Bounty Board.
I mean, that's good. Usually yeah, I tried doing Borderlands videos, but it just doesn't really make sense. I like trying to make content that I like would enjoy watching too. Like and then I also enjoy editing. Like when it comes to BL2 content, I don't really see myself making like a lot of like actual videos. I mean, I'll live stream it, but that's pretty much it. I'm not really a whole fan of
Hello, traveler. There are
trying to
new missions
fucking
available
make
on the
videos on
T-Bone
it.
Junction Bounty Board.
It's just boring. Same with like the Long Dark. I enjoy playing the game. Like I was actually playing on I was playing it last night. I can't I just don't like editing it. It's boring. It has to be something like both I'll enjoy and other people enjoy. It can't just be like me or just you guys, because it kind of just make me feel awful at that point. I mean, honestly, like when I was at work, what was it? I think Tuesday. One of my friends who used to make videos and live stream, it's like, dude, you made like a fucking renaissance or something. It's like there's people who do like the exact same thing as you do, but they have like no views and no subs. And he's like, the fact that like you're 20 videos in and you're already that far is crazy. I said, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just lucky or I don't know. I try and make a good job on my videos. And I actively try and like learn. Well, we're mostly probably gonna do armory runs today as well. Because I don't have a good Spectre comm. I tried farming a Spectre comm on this character for like multiple hours straight, and I just can't get a good one for the life of me. I'm always just getting really bad Spectre comms. I don't even think I have one in my image. No, I do. This is the best one I could find. This was the best Spectre comm. So, yeah, it's absolutely off. I gotta remember exactly everything I have. It's been so long since I played on the character.
Enough walking.
Yeah, I don't know if that's on my end, if the stream's laggy as hell. My ISP is a pain in my ass a lot. Spectrum internet really likes to just randomly go to hell for no reason. Like you'll act like it's fine, but then it's not. Like I'll just get random lag spikes. Like I'm paying for a 1 gig plan too, which is nice because Spectrum usually destroys my gig plan. Like, well, it's known for doing that. Like, you'll pay for like a 500 megabyte plan. They'll slowly lower it to like 100. They haven't done that yet. I'm still running on 1 gig. Do I have aim assist? Why in the hell do I have aim assist on? I felt that. Yeah. Why the hell do I have aim assist? I thought it was going easy. Level 69 ammo? Yeah. Alright, I gotta change a couple settings as well. Because I don't want to I don't want to change my weapons. I have my cycle previous weapon. I'll just change it to like Deadpool. I'm just gonna use my keys anyways. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Like I said, it's probably just Spectrum screwing me over again like it always does. It just kind of sucks because I have my apartment. It was the one I had to pick. I didn't really get a choice. I had to take Spectrum. I mean, when I'm looking at my end, it says my bit rate's fine. Like, I'm chilling at like 18K. But now, yeah, now I see it. I see it's dipping down. So yeah, it's probably my internet taking a shit. Which I can't really do much. Spectrum does what it likes to do. There's not really much I can do about that. Like, it'll be fine for like a couple days, and then it'll just go to hell and then just stop working. And it'll be fine again, and then it'll stop working again. It's completely out of my control. Yeah, so I'll probably just have to deal with it for. It just sucks trying to play like any multiplayer game that happens. Like TF2 or like Call of Duty multiplayer. Like when I play Black Ops 1, I have that problem a lot. It's not fun. But like I said, I don't really have much choice about it.
Let's see what we've got.
I mean, it could also be that I cranked the absolute shit on my bit rate. I thought my computer could handle it. I have a, Mine's way better. I have Peak, but I don't have Schedule 1. I played Peak a little bit with my girlfriend, but that's pretty much it. The game's not bad. When I first played it, I thought it was kind of boring, but then when they added a bunch of stuff with updates, it made it better. Yeah, I mean, I could always just lower my bit rate. I mean, I do have it cranked. I'm hoping my computer can handle it. I mean, I do have a pretty beefy one.
My, my.
I'm not entirely sure.
If I'm lucky.
I don't really have a lot of time, especially with work. Work holds me back a lot, especially recently.
Look at all this.
It's looking like I'm gonna have to work a lot of 12-hour shifts, which is fine, but they like doing it.
Let's see what we've got. More loot? Don't mind if I do.
It's probably gonna take several streams. What, Nemvader? Oh yeah, I fucking know that. I know that for a fact. I kind of wish there was like a way you could port over like your Xbox account though, because I have a Roland on the 360. I played it like a way back then, like years and years ago. He has like 10 days. That was before I knew you could just kill yourself in the armory and just leave. So I would just save quit and drive back every single time. But yeah, mark my words. I did say around 1K subs I was gonna start streaming.
Look at all this stuff.
Yeah, the reason why I'm starting on Armory is because I don't have a good Spectre cam. I've been getting kind of fucked on Spectre cams. Like, this is the best one I got so far after, like, multiple hours of farming Whammer. Absolutely awful. That shit's been driving me nuts. I just couldn't do it anymore. I said, fuck it, I'll just do Armory. Trying to help with this jump, I binded my jump to my scroll wheel, but sometimes it just doesn't help still. God. You know what? I'm really fucking bad at this game, I guess. There we go. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I need to go get more. I'm fucking trash at this jump. Oh no, I just forgot to count it. I absolutely forgot to count. I didn't get shit working on my OBS fucking sucks. I'm gonna be honest. It was driving me nuts. I couldn't do it last night. It was pissing me off. You know? It was just making me really stuff. But yeah, no, my counter's busted. Like, I was trying to add music to my thing, right? Like, 'cause I have I have a bunch of music like just inside my computer. Just trying to look up multiple fucking videos. Oh, I'm not using the counter app. I don't fucking got one. Fuck that. Does it look like I know anything about streaming? No, I don't know anything about streaming. Like I said, I was trying to add music, but I couldn't. It just didn't agree with me. And I look up guides, and they're all like, "Oh, you gotta use Spotify." But I'm like, I don't want to use Spotify. I have like music, like non-copyrighted music, on my computer, and I don't know. It's just I wasn't really taught a lot of stuff. I kind of just wing it. Whammer, this is why you're the only one still playing Clash, right? Clash of Clans. Pretty sure everyone left. Everyone's dead. That Clash clan is just fucking dead.
More loot? Don't mind if I do. The loot's mine. Let's see what we've got.
No, I'd absolutely love it if I could get a single fucking Mercon with ammo gen on it. I just never do at this point.
I'm lucky. More loot. Look at all this stuff. Let's see what we've got. My.
I never really went farming for hybrids that much. I mean, on OG, I've gotten the Dove Hornet hybrid. I've gotten the TK Wave Bulldog hybrid. I never gotten the Roaster Rhino one. I think that's what it was. For the Rhino Roaster. I haven't gotten that.
Mine.
On one of my Xbox One saves for the remaster, I got the Reaper's Edge Penetrator hybrid.
Let's see what we've got.
When it came to the Dove Hornet one, I didn't farm it like a man. I didn't go kill Slither. I just farmed the mission. It just sucks because on 360 I just had to quit out the game multiple times. That's always the fun part. But yeah. I mean, maybe I'll try farming for a Spectre cam on this character. But I've just had really, really bad luck with it. I can get like one. Oh my god, I got glitched. Jesus Christ. You know, I'm just to tell I'm insanely rusty at Borderlands. Obviously, very much tell. I'm a shitter at this game. Nothing but a peasant. What game? This is Borderlands 1. Yeah, no one tells me shit about streaming. I kind of just wing it. Every time I look up shit, they just tell me really bad information, no matter what I try and look up. Like I said, I tried looking up like how to import music from my files onto like the live stream, like a playlist, and just nothing worked. Everything was telling me, "Oh, use Spotify," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm not. I don't want to use copyrighted music. I'm not streaming on Twitch." And they're like, "Oh, use this app called like BFL Studio, I think." And I use it, and I just cannot hear the music at all from my end. I have no clue how loud it is, how quiet it is. I have no clue if it's even playing on the stream. It just gives me no feedback at all.
Let's see what we've got.
I think it's like the 5th Mercom I've seen so far without ammo regen. It's just crazy.
Look at all this stuff.
Yeah, see, you messaged me this morning, like when I woke up, I saw your message about saying like, "Oh, you got 1.25k subs," and then like I look back and I'm at 1.26. You fucking pleb. Fuck you. You lied to me.
More loot. Mine, and mine.
No, I believe you're lying to me. I'm gonna say that. I believe fully lying.
The loot's mine.
Are you at work right now? I didn't know if you took
More loot.
Saturday and Sunday. Well, actually no, I don't think you did. I was told different. I was told that for somehow you didn't get forced. Yeah, I'm lucky because I would have got forced this weekend, like right off rip. I was told I was told that like last minute they went up to 5 lines. It was supposed to be 2 and 2, but then they went to 5 and 2. I saw part of it, but not much of it. Probably like half. Jesus Christ, I wish I could get one good goddamn jump. Yeah, the one good grenade jump is when I didn't have enough to make the actual jump. Man, I love BL1 physics. I feel like if that was BL2, I would have got that. The grenade jumps are a lot more reliable. This kind of just feels random. I don't know, that just might be a skill issue. I am pretty rusty. There we go. Yeah, I would have absolutely got forced the weekend, or at least the Saturday. So not showing up Thursday and Friday was definitely a good idea. Which I need to go in Monday and talk to HR because I still haven't like touched my my PTO yet. I don't have anything when it comes to my PTO.
Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, look, good Merc. Yeah, but no high velocity. Yeah, thank you. Every single time.
Look at all this stuff.
I don't know why this character specifically is having like really bad luck. Usually my luck in BL1's not bad. This character's RNG is just awful. Immediately when I created it, it just decided die.
Look at all this stuff. Let's see what we've got.
Hey there, welcome to the stream. All these merc comms I'm getting is absolutely awful. Can't get a single good one. Yeah, thanks for that. I try and put an actual decent amount of effort into them. For better or for worse. Sometimes they don't turn out good. My really early videos are pretty bad. That Borderlands 2 video, I think about it every time I go to sleep. That was when OBS fucked me over though. Recorded the entire thing on one audio track.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
But yeah, like I said, streaming is not really my forte thing. I've never really done it before except for like way back then on the Xbox One. Like when they first integrated Twitch with it. I've never really done it much more. I don't really understand shit about it. I do understand those. I can put images on my screen. I forgot I could do that. Hold on, let me put funny Richtofen on. First I gotta fucking No, I didn't really use Mixer. I just used Twitch. Let me see if I can find him. Let me go put Richtofen on. Where is he at? There he is. Let me see if I can make him faster. I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make him faster, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll put him up there. Exact chance, I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest. It's really rare. That's all I know. I don't know specifics at all. All I know is you're rolling for a pearl and you have to roll for a legendary part on that pearl, so not really able to do much.
Look at all this stuff. The loot's mine.
Yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting to get that much traction off those COD videos. Well, the Springfield video didn't get much traction up until I released the Olympia one. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe off stream, like I said, I'll try and get a good Spectre comp for raw farming. Because as of right now, I don't feel like I'm gonna
If I'm lucky.
uh do a good job. Yeah, no, it's boring. It definitely is. I was getting really bored by the end of the they're all shit single good. But yeah, by the end of it, I just couldn't do more.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
I got the round 40. I called it quits. That's just COD Zombies as a whole in general for me. I can't do high rounds. It boards the hell out of me. What games do I plan to make videos of? Probably more COD Zombies because, I mean, granted, yeah, one, I mean, I am getting good traction on it, but two, I also genuinely like editing those videos. Uh, Halo's another one. I like playing Halo. Uh, when it comes to my Long Dark series, I shelved that. Honestly, I that was boring to edit that. I couldn't do that.
Let's see what we've got.
I was honestly really bored when I came.
Look at all this stuff.
Trying to think of other ones. Like when it comes to TF2, I mostly just play that. I don't really see myself making videos on it.
Mine, mine, and mine.
It's just. I feel like the only thing you can make on TF2 at this point now is just clip farms. And clip farms are just kind of mid for me. But yeah, I mean, I see myself doing Call of Duty in general. Like, I still kind of want to do my shorts on Black Ops 1 multiplayer, but I also want to do COD Zombies. Halo is a maybe. I mean, TF2 is a maybe, but it's probably most likely gonna be clip dumps or like one of you. I do have a couple in mind, like for like bigger videos. Like I kind of want to do Dead Rising 2 off the record, all gold medals, sandbox mode, on like a fresh save. Uh, Another one is Halo CE melee only. That's one I've been thinking of for a while. Those are like high effort videos that I wanted to like get a lot of traction on my YouTube before I started them. I didn't want all that effort to go to waste. I feel like if my channel's really small, YouTube's not gonna recommend it that much, so it's gonna be like, why did I even bother making it? If I put a lot of effort in this video and it didn't like get traction at all, why did I put any effort in making it at all?
The loot be mine.
mean, that's just the way I see it. Custom maps and zombies, I don't know. I would like to say no, because I usually just don't play custom maps, and the last time I tried playing custom maps was with a friend. Actually, last time I tried playing custom maps was with a friend and just couldn't get it set up because World at War and jank of that. So I mean, occasionally, like I'll play a custom map on Plutonium. A lot of them are just really bad. Like there was one I played with a random, and all the hitboxes and everything were really skewed off. It's absolutely horrible.
Look at all this stuff. If I'm lucky.
Jesus Christ, there's been so many mercenary cops and they're all bad. I can't get a single good goddamn one, man. Jesus Christ.
Mine, and mine. Look at all this stuff. More loot? Don't mind if I do.
So yeah, I always get ammo regen, but I never get 3 of the skills.
Let's see what we've got.
Crazy, I just can't get everything out.
The loot be mine.
The best defense is not a good offense, it's a good defense. So get yourself a shield.
But yeah, when it comes to a lot of stuff, I just trying to figure it out. With like when it comes to YouTube editing and stuff. I mean, I look up guides for some of it, but other stuff is just I can't find any guides on it, or the guides I do find are really bad, so I just have to end up winging it. Like when it came to my mic. So in all of my videos, I have fat fucking lips, so they smack a lot, and you'll hear them. I have to do so much editing around that because no matter how much I changed my DPI on my, not my DPI, my decibel for my mic, it would just do really bad. I ended up finally figuring it out, like how to fix that without making my voice really quiet. But it took a while to figure that out. I don't get told anything. I don't get told anything, and anytime I try and research stuff, I either don't find anything or the information I do find is really bad.
More loot? Don't mind if I do. Look at all this stuff.
I play any Souls games.
Let's see what we've got.
I rarely played them. I didn't really see too much fun in them. I do like really hard games. Granted, like I do like hard games. I do like challenging myself, but I don't know. Souls games are just, I don't know. They're kind of boring a little bit to me.
My,
I mean, that just could be me, but I don't really prefer them much. My brother do loves them. My brother absolutely loves the Soul games. He just plays them constantly. There was a time a long time ago when Dark Souls 3 was out, and I think it was like a year or two after it released. He just constantly played it, no matter what. But yeah, for me, I tried Dark Souls 3, and I tried a little bit of Dark Souls Remaster, and I tried some Elden Ring, and I don't know. It's just never really clicked with me.
look at all this. Mine, and
I wish I would get a good amount of cam. I'll take a little bit less damage if I get ammo read, but it just doesn't give me anything at all. What was your favorite Call of Duty game in terms of story? Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 is my favorite Call of Duty game. Everything was peak about it. Campaign, multiplayer, zombies. Everything was 10 out of 10. Like, people argue Black Ops 2 is the best, but the way I see it is Black Ops 2, half the zombies maps really sucked ass. What was it? It was Transit, then Die Rise. Yeah, those two maps sucked ass, and the whole turn mode was a complete flop. Grief was fun. I admit, Grief was fun. They need to bring that back. Grief is goated, but yeah, the whole turns thing flopped. Transit and Die Rise sucked ass. When it came to Black Ops 1 though, like everything about the multiplayer was great. I mean, granted there was a couple things wrong, like Russian spam. That always is gonna suck, but that's no matter what game you play, there's always gonna be like one or two things that are just overly dominant. But yeah, like everything when it comes to Black Ops 1, like the campaign, the multiplayer, the zombies, everything was like perfect. I do love me some Dead Ops Arcade as well. Wish I would get one good jump out of this. Thank you.
More loot? Don't mind if I do. The loot be mine.
I wish I was an Unforgiven Masher. That would have been nice.
Look at all this stuff. Mine,
But yeah, overall this character's just been really lucky. I've done a lot of armory farms on this character. Quite a bit. I've done like at least 50. Still no pearl.
let's see what we've got.
Did you watch Berserk anime? No, I don't really watch anime that much. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like only certain animes I like. It like the overall anime is not really like my cup of tea. I mean, granted there are like really good shows like Full Metal Alchemist. I like Dragon Ball Z, but anime as a whole, it's not really my cup of tea. I'm not like really interested in it.
Look at all this stuff.
Not that I'm saying that it's bad. Like, I don't think anime is bad. I think anime is pretty good, but like I said, it's not really my cup of tea too much.
More loot? Don't mind.
Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, look at that. 66 though, that's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I'll update my thing when I'm done with this run.
Mine, and mine.
I mean, I know the overall story. Like my brother watched it. Here, I'll update. Yeah, give me a little bit. Give it that cyan font. Hell yeah. I probably should have put it on there first, but it's fine. Gives a shit. I don't really know anything about anything right.
If you want to get to the vault first, you're gonna need to eliminate the competition.
I mean, yeah. 1 pearl for 8 armory runs is not really that accurate. Cause like I said, I've done at least probably like 50 runs on this character before I started like streaming these attempts. It kind of also sucks for BL1. There's no borderless full screen, so when I alt tab, the game just freezes. Yeah, like I said, I wish I could add music, but this being a pain in the ass, I just gave up on it. I mean, I could always just see if it, like, if I go on my phone and open up the stream on my phone. I can try VFL Studio again. I mean, I could always try that. I don't know, I could.
Mine.
Oh, maybe I could do that in a little bit or next time. Do I like the Borderlands series? Oh, hell yeah. Fucking love the Borderlands series. Both me and my brother probably put like hundreds, well no, not hundreds, like thousands of hours into the series. I mean, for me especially, like what is it? I played a lot on the 360 and then and I played a lot on the PS3. Yeah, but both 360 and PS3 I played a lot of. Because on my 360, I didn't have online. Like, I only played offline. Because I didn't really grow up with my parents wanting to buy me like DLCs or like online stuff. So When it comes to 360, I was left in the dark. I still played a lot of BL1 on the 360, and then BL2 and pre-sequel, I played that on the PS3 when it dropped. And then I moved over with the Handsome Jack collection on Xbox One way back in like 2017, 18. When the hell it dropped? I did buy it like really, pretty much a little bit after it dropped. Then yeah, I played it like I put it metric fuck ton on Xbox One. I moved over to PC and I played quite a bit on PC. Both me and my brother used to share his Steam account before I made my own. We would share the same Steam account, so like there's a lot of hours logged into BL2 and BL all that stuff, and most of it's from me. Especially like TF2. I like playing a lot of TF2 back then, so on like my brother's Steam account there's like 1,000 plus hours on it. Probably like I think it's like 1,200 now. Most of that's from me, and then when I switched over to this Steam account, I don't really know how much I have on Borderlands 1 right now. I mean, it's not too much.
If I'm lucky.
Granted, I do know this game down pretty well. Like, I can route it pretty well. I can get from... On Lilith, I can get from, like, level 1 to 69 in about 14-ish hours. I think this attempt was, like, 14 from level 1 to 69. One thing I get wrong with my editing audio is that the game most times is louder than me. Yeah, I've had that problem before where I couldn't really get it down that well, but I've started getting it down pretty well, where it's like, okay,
See what we've got.
I've gotten it down pretty well where it's like, okay, my range, like my audio range is about plus 17 to 20 decibels in my editing software. Like I have to increase my voice that much.
Look at all this stuff.
And then what is it? And then the game audio is usually, depending on the game,
Mine
like like Call of Duty, for example, is -4. -4 decibels is pretty much around the good point. And then music, I look at the wavelengths for music, and I pay attention to that rather than decibel because, you know, some songs are louder than others. So I just pay attention to the wavelength. It usually works out fine for me. Yeah, I remember back in the day when PS3 PlayStation Network was free. Those were baller times. PS3 was just great. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I mean, the launch of PS3 was bad, but like afterwards, it was balling. They had Little Big Planet, which I still think is like the best sandbox game ever. They had the Infamous series. They had, I think Dante's and wait, no, I think Dante's Inferno was Xbox and PlayStation. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, they had Infamous. They had Twisted Metal. What's some other ones? I can't remember. I can't really think of any other ones off the top of my head. Not too much.
The loot be mine.
It definitely did earn the nickname of Section 8 housing console though, with that PSN free. There's a reason why they call that the console for Section 8 housing. I think it's kind of crazy that they're just shooting themselves in the foot again. Like when they made the console ridiculously expensive. Like back when they first dropped the PS3. Now they're doing it again. They increased the price of the PS5. Which I've never bought a PS4 or PS5. It was kind of funny because I mean, yeah, I played a bit of Xbox 360, but you know, I was mostly on PlayStation 3 because, you know, I had free online. So I was a PS3 person. And then for the next generation, I went straight to Xbox One. I can't remember exactly why, but I just went to Xbox One. Never bought a PS4. Never bought a PS5. Honestly, I haven't even bought a Series X or S yet. Honestly, I think consoles at this point, and like, there's nothing really going for it. There's not really much going for consoles nowadays. And at this point, they're getting so much more expensive. Just buy a PC at this point. Like, you can just buy a pre-built. Like, I mean, mine's not a pre-built. Mine, I bought all the parts for it, and I had a friend help me build it. But I mean, or you could just buy it pre-built. At this point, it's just console. The console platform is so scuffed at this point. It's just there's 0 point in trying to buy a console. It's not worth it. I would say it would be worth it, like monetary wise. Like, let's say, or if it's like more laid back gaming, like, hey, I don't really want to like play games all that much, okay, like once every now and then, kind of thing. But like I said, it's just super expensive now. They did like a really huge price hike on it, so just buy a computer at that point. It's still like it's still expensive. It's still more money than a console, but it's not like that much more. Like what? Like wasn't a PS5 Pro like over $1,000 now? Brother, you could build a PC with $1,000. It could probably like be almost similar to the PS5. Well, back then, yeah. I don't know about now. I haven't really looked at the PC part market ever since I built mine. And I'm lucky because I bought my parts like right before the whole RAM crisis hit. Like what was it? I bought all my PC parts back in October because my old PC was dying. My GPU was literally frying itself at that point, so I had to build a new one. I think I got those parts in October. I think in like November is when that price hike hit and everything started going to hell.
Don't settle for anything less than the best.
Oh man. I also love how finding my jump to my scroll wheel, and I'm still getting stuck on this fucking thing. It still doesn't work even when I'm spamming my scroll wheel. I mean, laptops aren't bad. I mean, they fit their purpose. I honestly don't really see them much for gaming though. I see them more for like if you need to work on stuff. Because I know I mean gaming laptops, I mean,
Mind if I do?
what is it? Like people make like these high effort gaming laptops. I don't see too much out of them. I mean, I know with like gaming laptops, it just sucks the battery out of them. So and you pretty much have to permanently plug it into a charger at that point. So it's like, what's the point? I don't know. This doesn't really make too much sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong.
Mine. Let's see what we've got.
You know, if the double anarchy could come in element, that would be pretty fucking swag. Like a corrosive double anarchy would be fucking ball. No, honestly, I could probably equip this Undertaker for my suicide gun. It's gonna be its main purpose. But yeah, speaking of Black Ops 1,
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Black Ops 1, I beat the campaign on Veteran twice. And then, I beat quite a few COD games on Veteran. I beat, Black Ops 1 on Veteran,
Look at all
Cold War on... Cold War took me a day. Cold War was easy. Black Ops 1 took me about 2-ish days, 2 to 3-ish days. Modern Warfare 2 took me a while. I can't remember exactly how long it took. MW3 took me a really long time. If I remember correctly, I think MW3 took me like 4 days. There was a couple segments that was just insanely hard. I mean, same with Halo too. I've beaten
Something new.
Halo CE on Legendary, Halo 2, Halo 3 on Legendary, ODST on Legendary, and I can't remember if I beat Reach or not. I might have beaten Reach on Legendary, but I can't remember exactly. There's a chance I did. Yeah, I wish I could get one good group. That would be awesome.
Let's see what we've got. Loot be mine.
Yep, see ya.
More loot. Loot all this stuff. Mine. Loot all this stuff. Loot be mine. Let's see what we've got.
But yeah, I could try and put in Bell Studio quick.
More loot. Don't mind if I do.
That I would like to have music playing. That would be kind of nice. But yeah, again, I genuinely have no clue. So I'm not entirely sure. It just sucks because I can't hear it on my end. I have not a single goddamn clue if it actually worked or not.
More loot. Don't mind if I do.
One of these days I'll get a good merc I guess.
Loot all this stuff.
I wish I had a default Undertaker instead of a fire one. Been a lot better.
Grenades should do more than just explode. Customize your grenades with a new mod today.
I always thought it was funny way back then. I thought I wanted to like start stream. Like I said, my old computer was really bad. There was no way in hell I was gonna be able to, especially since I kept trying to push everything to 1440p, which that thing could not handle 1440p. And I honestly should have dropped stuff to 1920 by 1080. I don't know why. I forget why I decided everything needed to be 1440p. My fucking GPU was just a GTX 980. Which, don't get me wrong, the GTX 980, I will swear by that card. It's good. I used it for many years. That thing can hold its own. It might not like do like wonderful comes to like newer games now, because I mean it's push everything so much, but like no optimization. I'm talking about like 2019 games. That thing could still hold its own. But I threw so much at it, so I swear to God, it's just started melting itself. I threw so much shit at it. I'm not surprised it gave up. It did its service. Honestly, I should go find it again. I still have my old computer somewhere. I should just go find it and bury that GPU. It deserves a respectful burial. Be awesome if I stopped getting thumpers. But yeah, like I said, with the Borderlands 2 video I made, it's really bad. I just remember when I made the video, I was like, time to make a really shitty idea, and I did. I'm not proud about it, but I'm just gonna keep it up there. I'm not gonna take. I'm gonna let that be like a permanent reminder. Permanent reminder to never do anything bad again like that. But yeah, that fucking that video. I'll never get over that. Never get over that deal. God, it's so awful. I don't even know if people actually genuinely like that. Like I said, it's pretty bad. OBS screwed me over and only fucking put one audio track on it. So I like game sound just overpowered me like so much, and you just could not hear me at all at certain points. It was absolutely ridiculous. I will forever regret that. That's why I try and just double check shit now. They'll never make that same mistake again.
Going after the vault? Better arm yourself with the best.
Never want to fucking do that shit again. You know, another thing I've been noticing is fucking I've seen a lot of Call of Duty Warzone streamers. For some reason I keep getting them on my YouTube. I keep getting recommended their live streams. They just look so pathetic. It obviously looks like they're just constantly trying to clip farm, shit like that. I just find hilarious. Like for me, I just say whatever the hell's on my mind. I don't clip farm. I don't like say, oh, what, like I need to do this to be funny, stuff like that. I just say whatever the hell's on my mind. Like what was it? They look like rats too. And you can obviously tell they're using like some kind of cheat, or they're fucking using like, what is it, like a VPN, so they're playing against like practical bots, like people that just do not know how to play the game. They get forced in their lobbies and just stop it and think they're good at the game. And more than likely they're cheating. I feel like a lot of the COD streamers are cheating. And they just crank the shit out of their aim assist and stuff like that, and they act like they're good at the game. I thought it was hilarious because, you know, when the like the re-releases or the ports for Black Ops 1 and 2 for PS5 came out and they started playing it, they were just utter dog shit. Like they just could not play the game for the life of them. I thought that was hilarious. It just goes to show that new COD games are, one, really easy, and they practically just cheat and fucking do all this slimy bullshit with it. But yeah, when it comes to like new age COD streamers, I don't really have a lot of respect for them. Or just like new age COD players in general. Like I said, last COD game I ever played was Modern Warfare 2 in 2022. That was like the last newer like COD game I bought. Because it was shit, and I'm like, okay, it went from MW2 to MW3. MW3 is gonna be shit, and people kept thinking it wasn't gonna be bad. It was gonna be really absolutely awful. And I live by that day since where I'm never gonna buy another Call of Duty game, like a newer one. Like I'll buy Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 because I know they're good. I'm just talking about the newer ones. The last good COD game, in my opinion, is Cold War. Vanguard was pretty shit. MW2 is kind of shit. And everything I've seen about MW3, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, now with MW4, it just looks pretty bad. Well, MW4 actually didn't look horrible. It didn't look like absolutely awful. But yeah, I just think it's funny that this cycle just constantly continues where they cope. Age college players just cope, thinking that the game's gonna be good. I mean, in reality, it's pretty bad. I knew Black Ops 6 was gonna be abysmal dog shit, and I seen Black Ops 7, the whole Reznov challenge pack thing, and it's gonna be abysmal dog shit.
If I'm lucky. Mine, mine, and mine. The loot's be mine.
There we go. I mean, same with the Halo games too. Halo, what was it called? Like the Halo remaster, the remaster of the remaster. I knew that was gonna be kind of bad. From what I've heard, it's pretty bad. I can't really think of like another one. Well, with Gears of War E-Day, that looks really good. From what I've seen, Gears of War E-Day looks pretty fucking baller. That might be a day one buy. I haven't seen the PvP. I've seen the PvE stuff about it. But I think like the PvP section of the beta started today for Gears. I kind of want to see how it plays. The one good thing is that I think they nerfed wall bouncing, which I like wall bouncing, but Gears 4 and 5 like overtuned it way too much. Like you could just wall bounce like a motherfucker in those games. When in like other Gears of Wars like 1, 2, and 3, you could wall bounce, but it wasn't like insanely impressive. I feel like they changed that back up in EA. Cause yeah, I just remember in Gears 4 and 5, like you just zoom across the map wall bouncing. It was just, it didn't really feel like Gears of War at that point. It just felt like a different.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Dang, those are two really good fucking hunters. I would have been happy if I was playing there right now.
Look at all this stuff.
But yeah, like I said, I do have a lot of hope for Gears of War E-Day, and that might be a day one for me. It does look really promising. MW4 doesn't look promising. MW4, I always expect yearly COD releases to be shit nowadays. I don't really have faith in that series at all. I feel really bad about Halo Combat Anniversary, or I don't even know what the fuck it's called at this point. The remaster. I don't have faith in that either. This is why would you ship a Halo game with only campaign? Like no firefight, no multiplayer, just doesn't make sense. Like it would have been nice if Halo, if it had multiplayer, but you know, it doesn't. I would like to see how it would function with multiplayer. Just nothing to do.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
And at that point, aren't they selling it for like 40, 60 bucks? I can't remember. I think it's like 40 bucks. If I ever were to play that, I would just wait for it to go on sale, to be honest. There was another series that kind of went into the shitter. I think Counter-Strike.
If I'm lucky.
Honestly, like when it comes to being like an app developer, like Steam, Valve is pretty good on that. I will give respect to Valve on that, but when it comes to just game designers and just game devs as a whole, I don't think they're good. I think they're kind of shit.
Loot? Don't mind if I do.
They abandoned TF2, pretty much leave that game on life support. They started putting Counter-Strike into the ground. The first offense was just CS2. They shouldn't have put it on CS2. CS:GO was completely. Well, I mean, you could have done CS2, but it just felt like CS:GO with a coat of paint. Like nothing really felt different. And honestly, they just removed a lot of shit. There's still like shit that's missing, and they just slowly drip feed it back. You know, Counter-Strike's supposed to be their main flag stand title, but they just don't do anything with it. It's literally getting the TF2 treatment, where just Valve has complete apathy for the game again, just doesn't give a shit about it, and they just drip feed it cosmetic stuff. Or no, they put a shitload of cosmetic stuff in it, like loot boxes, but then they drip feed actual content in the game. Like why the fuck does it take 2 to 3 years to add cash into the game? Like, how the fuck does it take that long to put cash in? Cash was like insanely popular. I just don't understand. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of respect for Valve. It's game devs. When it comes to app devs, like they definitely do a good job with Steam. Like I said, I will give them that. But when it comes to game devs, I don't. At this point, Valve are pretty shitty game devs, and everyone makes the argument saying, "Oh, Valve made Half-Life, Valve made Counter-Strike, Valve made Portal." Yeah, those aren't the same developers now. Most of them are gone. Most of the developers for the Half-Life games are gone. I mean, all the writers are gone. I think they fired all their writers at some point. I don't remember exactly when. I just think that's the thing that people don't realize, is that the people at Valve nowadays are not the same people at Valve back then. I always think it's crazy too, like when it comes to TF2 as well, like people, I don't really interact with the community for that game a lot. TF2 is a very volatile, toxic community. I wouldn't say community, I would say multiple communities. There's like a bunch stuffed inside that game. And a lot of it's really bad. I think they like recently announced like, oh hey, like you want like all these workshop stuff to like be submitted, and we're gonna do this update. And everyone's so excited, and people with an actual like brain are like, hey, like I wouldn't have hope for this. It's probably gonna be really bad, and everyone's just like, nope, shut the fuck up. It's gonna be good. Like they just have blind hope, and just toxic positivity. I've never seen more toxic positivity than TF2 fans. Like I said, I'm a fan of TF2 as well, but like I said, I'm actually able to talk about the problems for that fucking game. How shit Valve treating it. Oh god, if you talk about how bad the game state is, you get fucking crucified. So, I'm not really one to interact with that community. I kind of just do my own thing on that game. That's probably why I don't really interact with like a lot of like TF2 creators as well. I don't really like watch a lot of them. I mean, I watch Zesty Jesus a lot because he actually gets good like criticize about the game. He's like one of the only few people that actually criticize the game, give actual like information instead of just pretending that everything's fine. Then yeah, he gets fucking crucified for it.
Let's see what we've got. Look at all this stuff.
So yeah, just Valve games as a whole, I don't really have respect for. I mean, I like playing them, but yeah, I don't really give a lot of respect for
Mine.
Valve game devs at this point.
If I'm lucky.
Always something new. Visit all our convenient locations.
Can't really think of like another game series that I'm like, except for like maybe like Fortnite. I mean, they had like their whole Save the World project that they've done for years and years and years. Battle Royale popped off, and they just instantly left it to rot. Yeah, thanks for that. I don't know why fucking YouTube's redacting your message. I don't think there's anything bad about it. Having a temper tantrum. I mean, I read it before, deleted it. And thanks for liking the COD Zombies video. I actually do try and put effort into it. At least somewhat.
Let's see what we've got.
At certain points, I like to get everything done in one fell swoop, or try to. After a certain point, I just say, fuck it. The effort goes down just a little bit. Yeah, first pearl on this character. I got a fire undertaker, which I guess I wish it was normal, but it's kind of shit too. It's level 66. It's kind of hoping it would be like higher level. But honestly, I've had worse luck on this character. Like I said before with COD Zombies, with craw farming, I can't do craw farming. I don't have a good Spectre count. I've tried multiple hours farming for that multiple times, but it never works out. So yeah, those fucking old people. They have a lot of beef. They've been fucking me over at bingo on multiple days. Fucking hate those old people, man. They drive me nuts. But yeah, like I said, with me going back to work, it just sucks. I'm missing out on bingo.
The loot's been mine.
Pretty sure Undertaker can be all elements. Yeah, I think on my really old Xbox 360 save, I had a no element Undertaker, then a fire, no, not fire, a shack element, and then I had a jackal on it. And I think a tsunami. And then on Xbox One for the remaster for Borderlands 1, I made another roll. And I had another Undertaker, I think an Ironclad. I had a God roll, serpents on there. Pretty sure it was God roll. I'm not entirely sure. It was either God roll or damn close. Oh wow. Fucking first Mercom I see with five things on it. Not ammo. Just my luck.
Mine, and mine. The loot's been mine.
That is true. That is definitely true. There will always be Valve bootlickers, just like how there's Nintendo bootlickers. Nintendo could literally release like the shittiest game of all time, and people would still buy it. People would still buy it all up. Like with that one Pokemon game that got released where the entire city was one texture. Sure. I think it was like their most recent Pokemon. But yeah, Valve is like the same thing with Nintendo. They can just pretty much get away with anything. People will still pay money. Like CS2 is in the absolute fucking gutter, but they still make like billions of dollars per year on Counter-Strike just on gambling alone. Because people still buy all that shit. It's honestly crazy that they can get away with that much. Because like any other company, like any other game developer, get put on the cross for that. But yeah, Valve can just get away with it. Well, yeah, like by no means, like I mean they're good. They're good at developments. Like when it comes to Steam, they do a really good job with it. But as game devs, they're pretty bad at this point.
Let's see what we've got. More loot? Don't mind if I do.
That yeah, I just want one Merc comp, decent ammo. I'd be kind of fucking happy that actually happened. But yeah, I miss like Valve before they started just doing all this bullshit like 2018, 2019 Valve. I think like 2020. Like I remember the one thing on Twitter, like people were making like a lot of fuss about. I think like Anomaly made a video on it because he looked on Twitter and you see you see like the official CS:GO Twitter accounts like, all right, what should we do? Make another like do random bullshit or make an operation? And people voted for that. And he said, all right, we're working on it. And like 30 seconds later, he said, all right, here we go. Old Valve was cool. New Valve is just shit. I feel like at this point as well, like
I'm lucky.
I don't know, maybe after a certain point, when it comes to my profile picture, I'll make it like an actual OC instead of just a
See what we've got.
fucking Ice Cube bird. The main reason why I have it like this is because it's just a stupid fucking meme. I'll pull it up. Like I'll legitimately pull up the fucking picture if I can find it. It's so stupid. But yeah, that's like literally the only reason why my profile picture is an Ice Cube Angry Bird. But yeah, like I said, maybe at some point I'll actually make my own OC instead of that. Like when it comes to Discord too, like I mean eventually I mean I might make my own Discord server. That's probably if I get more subs on YouTube. Like I'll probably like make
More loot?
my post tabs maybe. I don't know. I'll definitely think about it.
Look at all this stuff.
I was hoping I would try and squeeze out 20 runs, but I don't think I'm gonna be too.
The loot be mine.
Dude, it's so hard to get used to fucking jump as my scroll wheel. I still don't really understand it too much. I'm still getting confused by it every now.
Who knows what you're gonna find in the vault? Make sure you're packing.
Yeah, see the thing with the whole Steam machine, it kind of feels like it doesn't really feel like a PC or a console. It kind of feels like both. It kind of feels like a middle area. I can't remember the price of them. I think the prices for pretty fucking high though. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I always thought the Steam machine was kind of like a weird. I haven't really had it like an idea how to feel about it. I mean, granted, I'm not gonna say it's like entirely Valve's fault for it because, you know, with the whole RAM prices being sky high, well, just prices of anything in general being sky high. I mean, I do kind of blame Valve. I don't think the price should be that fucking high, but I understand why the prices need to be higher than actual. They still need to make a profit. That's just basic capitalism. Did it need to be like, I know it's like over $1,000. Did it need to be over $1,000? No, it didn't need to be $1,000. It's kind of fucking stupid for.
Mine.
But I mean, I do kind of understand if it was like 700, 600, maybe 800. I don't know. 800's kind of pushed. I mean, I think the specs on it are pretty good. I mean, from what I remember, it actually has a pretty decent GPU in it. I think it has 16 gigs of RAM. I think it's DDR5 RAM too. So it's not like bad. I don't really know like where it puts it with like the PS4, not PS4, the PS5 or the Series X. I don't really know. Actually reminds me, I think the PS5 Pro is just a regular PS5 with a better motherboard, I think. I don't remember. I think it's a better CPU. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really pay attention to PlayStation that much. I mean, I pay attention to Xbox a little bit because Xbox, you know, still has their exclusives. But you know, PlayStation, you know, Sony. Every 2 years, they're like, make another Last of Us remake. So, instead of, you know, their actual IPs that they are leaving there for years, like this, they release like an Infamous remaster. That would be pretty fucking awesome.
If I'm lucky.
I love playing Infamous, but yeah, I don't really have a lot of respect for Sony. Microsoft, I still have a little bit of respect for, but not like a whole lot. But in general, I just don't really have a lot of respect for gaming companies these days, like game devs. Well, I mean, except for indie game devs. Indie game devs still do a good job. I mean, I'm talking about like AAA studios. I don't really.
Let's see what we've got.
Anything they tell me, I always expect the complete opposite. Most of the time, they always go back on their word, and stuff that they always put out is awful. But I don't really, I don't buy any games on day one at this point. The only game I'm thinking about buying day one is Gears of War E-Day. That's the first time I ever bought a day one game in years. If I actually do buy a day.
The loot be mine.
Because it does look really good on the on the beta. The beta looked pretty good so far. Like I said, I've only seen PvE. I haven't seen PvP.
More loot? Don't mind if I do. Look at all this stuff.
Alright, I think this is gonna be the last run for me today. First, I want to actually try something. I want to see if my VFL studio works. Because I'll put music on next stream if it actually works. But like I said, I'm not entirely sure about it. But here, let me see if this works. VLC. Let me try this. First, I'm gonna drop the fucking decibels by quite a bit, so it doesn't irate. See if this works. Because like I said, I'll put stuff in if it actually works. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure. I'll go on my phone and see if it works real quick. Okay, well I hear it from my phone, so that's actually pretty good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it at probably 35 decibels. Minus 35 decibels. Probably gonna keep it at that. Here, I can probably add a bunch of music into a playlist then next time. I mean, I could probably do one more. I think I have enough time. But yeah, I'm gonna probably add a bunch of stuff into it. I just don't really have a lot of good songs, to be honest. I should probably get more. But yeah, here I'll add quite a few to it. Then probably do one more. Probably that works. Fuck it. They fuck it on that.
Even the best gunman gets hit from time to time, so make sure your shield is up to par.
It is nice that it actually works, but like I said, I can't hear anything on mine. Only if I go on my phone, I'll be able to hear shit. But yeah. Actually, it is nice that it does work in fact. That was like the one thing I was kind of worried about. I would like to have music on. It always just adds nice depth into it. But yeah. But I'm not really paying attention to I'm really not paying attention.
If you want to get to the ball first, you're gonna need to eliminate the competition.
It's probably gonna be the last run today. Should stop getting Iridian guns. God damn. How are you getting Iridian guns? Oh my dev count. What the f penetrate? But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy I got at least one today. Honestly, I thought I was gonna. I was fully expecting that to get one. Yeah, I'm just getting nothing but them. Jesus. Alright. That'll probably be about it today. I got almost 20 runs. I mean, it's pretty nice, but anyways, that'll probably be it. Thank you all for watching. I mean, it's definitely first live stream, but not too bad. So I could have done a lot. I'll see you all later.